Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you found it. Today I went to the thrift store and the local budget store and I want to share my finds with you. I hope you enjoy. So first I went to the local budget store and I found these beautiful knobs. And I'm thinking project, but you know what? Not just right now. Now I have something else in mind. I love browsing through these stores. All I can think about is, oh my god, that's another craft idea, that's another decorating idea. So I'm not just browsing, I'm actually here for a particular reason, and that was to look at these flowers you're about to see. I was just gonna check how they look. I ordered some flowers off of AliExpress. They're not here yet, but I thought these looked pretty well, so I'm taking them with me. Oh, look at this alarm clock. This is so cute. And I'm right away thinking about another project again, but also not for today. I have to put it back. I can't spend too much money on this right now. Not that it's very expensive, but anyway, you know. So yesterday I went to the thrift store and I found some beautiful vases and pots. I found this parsley one. It's very cute, isn't it? It's a little bit dirty, but that's okay. I can wash it myself, of course. And I found this beautiful vase. I really like it. You know, I had all these see-through vases and I really don't like the look of it. I don't like to look at the stems. I also found this one. It has a bit of a peculiar shape because it's very narrow at the end. I have to see what fits in here. As you can see, it's also a little bit dirty inside and outside as well. Look at this one. This is my absolute pride and joy. I love this one. I love the total design. Yeah, that's my favorite. Yeah, I also found these books. Yeah, well, they're Dutch because I'm Dutch, but it's The Power of Now from Eckhart Tolle. It's not the entire book, it's like a mini version, how to bring it into practice. So if you don't know what this is about, The Power of Now, I really recommend it. It's a beautiful vision, actually, a life vision. I also found this Feng Shui garden book. So it's a Feng Shui book, but specifically about gardens, and I found it very interesting, but also not easy. I mean, there's a lot more to it than you might think. I mean, there's calculations in the book and things you have to consider, but it's also very interesting. So that's why I took this book. And lastly, I found this other book, and it's about all the gardens in Europe. So it's old. All these books are old. This book specifically, it's called The Gardens of Europe. Well, of course, it's about the gardens of Europe, as the title suggests. It has all the commercial gardens in the book, at least from a few years ago, because the book is a little bit older. It goes per country. It tells you a little bit about the garden. It's very interesting because I like to travel, and when I travel to another country in Europe, you know, there's always a chance that we might go look at a garden somewhere. Of course, it's from a few years ago, so it's not really up to date, but you know what? I really love older books because they have a certain, I don't know, they just have a certain appeal to me. You can see all of the gardens that were there at the time the book was written. You can see this book has beautiful pictures in it, so you can really have a taste of what the gardens might look like. Of course, it's been a few years since the book was brought out. However, if it's not to go look at the gardens, it's a beautiful inspirational book. As you might know about me, I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I've a great fascination for these beautiful gardens because they bring me so much joy. And you know what? I think they bring other people joy as well, and that's something lovely to share with everybody. There's also a garden mentioned that I visited recently. It's a beautiful garden and I took you there with me. You can see it in my last video. So the book mentions about 700 gardens in Europe, so that's quite a lot. So I bought these flowers in the budget store, remember? I thought they looked pretty good for fake flowers. Normally I wasn't a big fan of fake flowers, but however I have to say real flowers cost a lot of money, and well, if you want to do things on a budget and still have something nice in your house, I think these will do just fine. Because the stems were pretty long and all the flowers looked exactly the same, I had to cut some up. And that's how I got these different sizes and varieties. So there's a really long stem right here. And I think this is also a really long one. And then I have a few shorter ones. But because I cut the shorter ones, I had to cut a little piece off. And yeah, the little piece is a very short flower, but that doesn't really matter because they're fake flowers and they don't have to reach the water. So when I put them in the vase, I can just arrange them however I want, and I hope it looks good in the end. We shall see, right? So it took me quite a while to get it right. I wanted it to be nice to look at from different angles, I suppose. Okay, this is the end result. I think it's pretty nice for fake flowers. Trying to decorate a little bit. Don't they look nice? I think they do. Oh, these are the fake flowers I bought off of AliExpress. They also came in today. So one of the items was a really long garland of these white little flowers. And as you can see, they make a great decoration for my lamp. This lamp is also a do-it-yourself project, by the way. Okay, now this vase, I'm gonna try to use it. These are the flowers I got from AliExpress, so the online store. They are really fake looking, but it's okay, you have to try, and sometimes, you know, it doesn't work out the way you thought they might look. So these are also some flowers I ordered online. They're kind of different, but they're a little flat because they were in my mailbox. And yeah, so I have to fluff them up a little. I mean, these flowers are really fake looking. I don't know if I should use them or not. On the other hand, I think they have something looking a little bit of shabby chic, which is quite nice. I like shabby chic. In the past, I had a whole lot of shabby chic furniture I had to get rid of, unfortunately. But that's a story for another time. I'm trying to recreate some of the things. Well, yeah, but okay, story for another time. So I'm trying to make something beautiful with these funky looking flowers. Let's see if I get it done. Let's see if it'll work out. What do you think? Is it gonna work out? It's pretty fake looking, but you know what? I'm just gonna make it work. You know what, actually it doesn't look too bad, I think. I mean, you don't have to look really closely. I mean, compared to the other flower arrangement, it looks really fake. However, they still brighten up this space, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? I'm not sure if I leave them sitting on the table, however, but that's okay. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!